Yo, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Vussy Max. Welcome back to everything. This is the first video during this winter phase, whatever. It's cold as hell where I'm at. I don't know, man. I'm in PTA 012. It's cold as fuck this side. It almost feels like we're in June, winter vibes. You understand what I'm saying? But we are rocking still. I think we hit 26k subscribers. I don't even know what to say about that. That's just too much, guys. I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? Every time I relax a little bit off the YouTube thing, you guys are just subscribing. But I appreciate it a lot. You know what I'm saying? Because we are family, you understand? So if you subscribe, I make the videos. So it's only right that, you know what I'm saying, I make a video to catch up with you guys. Because I feel like I haven't for a minute. Probably like the last upload was like last week. So before you go into it, you need to do one thing, fam. Like, comment, subscribe. In the building. Alright, let's go. Alright, yeah, I'm sure when the video started, you have no idea what I'm talking about, like winter, this and that or whatever. But as you can see, I'm in bed, you feel me? So I don't want you guys to judge me or whatever and say, hey, this nigga ain't putting effort no more in his videos. Look, he's even making a video while he's in bed. Nah, it's really just cold like that, you understand? It's cold like that. Also, let me know what you guys want to see in the future. I feel like at this point I've done a lot of formats of videos. I've showed you my results. I've showed you my trading. I think the next thing would be kind of like live trading, and then I record it and then I edit and upload here. So just let me know what you guys want to know. But there's still knowledge I can drop on the Forex market. I just want to know, is there anything that you want specifically? Because otherwise I'm just gonna stay on my schedule and make those kind of videos, and because I do have a couple ideas I wanna push this week, you understand? But other than that, I think I have about 40 minutes, 15 minutes until it's like load shedding. So I'm just gonna make this video to catch up with y'all, and then we're gonna, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna hopefully get to upload it in the next thing. If you see this video before 8 o'clock, before 8 o'clock, then everything went according to schedule, you understand? So all the best. I'm about to drop this now, you dig? So let me share the screen with y'all. First things first that you need to do, you need to go to our Telegram channel in the building. You need to join this thing, man, you feel me? This is the public one with 6,000 subscribers. We're pushing peace, you understand? Just go ahead and subscribe to this one. I'm gonna send all the setups that I'm gonna go through today. I'm gonna send them to this thing, to this channel, you understand? So you need to be part of that. The VIP signals this week has been tricky, but today we recovered. You feel me? We recovered, and we're planning on keeping the same energy the rest of the week. But for now, just go to this thing. We're gonna be sending a couple signals to the public channel. I promise you. Just go to this thing. You feel me? So what's next? So we need to go to the charts now, you feel me? Let's go to the charts. But I did tell you guys last week what would be happening with the markets. I just think you guys don't understand the vibes, you feel me? But let's check. We're on the NAS100. I think I removed everything from this chart, but let's look at the daily time frame. Let's do a top-down kind of analysis fast. So if you guys remember, or if y'all were tuned in last week, you probably know about the setup that I showed you. I showed you a head and shoulders pattern on the daily time frame, so it's gonna take a while to play out. That's why now if I drop an analysis and you see me not like dropping another analysis the following week or something like that, it's probably because the analysis that I just dropped, the setup is still playing out. Because something like this on a daily time frame, fam, come on now. It doesn't play out like in a single day. You understand? So we have our neckline. A neckline is the line that connects the... I talked about this though in the last video, for real. Our neckline is the line that joins the lows, right? So we have one high, we have a peak, and then we have this high also. So the lows now, we have this low and also this low. So these lows are joined by the neckline of the thing. So this is the head, left shoulder, and right shoulder. So how can we do this? We can just do it like this. Left shoulder. Right shoulder. It's actually funny because this analysis I was actually done in the club. I was with Zakes NAS100 Zakes, for those of y'all who know him. I was with Zakes in the club and we're just analyzing the charts like that. You feel me? And then we came to a conclusion that we're seeing a head and shoulders on the daily time frame. Well, we're at the club, so I came back the next day. I still, saying I still remember the setup, so I just literally opened my PC and then I still plugged this thing, and yeah, turns out we're not that late because it still makes sense. You feel me? So my whole thing with this thing is I still think this arrow thing never works with me, guys. Man, what's the arrow? It's supposed to be an arrow, sharp. We're gonna do it like this. Make our own arrow. You understand? So according to the rules of the head and shoulders pattern, this thing is still supposed to drop and it just make contact with the neck line. From it's still supposed to make contact with the neckline. So just don't get moved out of place because of how this thing is moving right now, because of this bullish momentum you're seeing right there on the daily and even on the smaller time frames. Now they're moving a little bit bullish, so let's see if we can find a pattern there. I'm gonna remove my period separators in the building. Period separators must go sharp. Now I think I'm gonna go to the H1 to see, because I think I'm seeing a little bit of a trend line in the H1. Are we winning? So this is the H1 right now, how it's looking. Let's see, because I'm literally doing this as we analyze. This is the thing. This is literally my analysis process. Okay, so we broke out here. Is there any area that we have that can act as a... Okay, let's see now this one. But still, we broke out. So that means we're probably gonna go up. But then which levels do we have? We have this level. Because now the thing is, when you don't have trend lines to kind of like... When you don't have trend lines to show you where the price is gonna bounce or might bounce, the next thing that you need to look at is levels. Look for levels where the market is making contact with a certain area more than twice. And rule of thumb is the more times the market makes contact with these areas, then the more it's likely to have a reaction when the price gets to that level. For me. So if we're looking at this area right now, I thought I was gonna analyze US30 also, but this is actually turning out to be just a NAS100 analysis. So sharp, we have our H1. Our trend line starts from 6 April and 9 a.m. That's where it's at, this bar. So we have 1, 2, 3, right? Then here we broke out. We also have, okay, this level made contact 1, 2. Here not really, but we can count it. But here now it kind of violated, so it doesn't count. But when you look at this one now, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So obviously the price is gonna do something there. But if in the next couple of hours it closes back, but it violated, this thing violated, guys. Because then now this whole thing would mean we're kind of moving in a range. Let me just clone this one. You see, so now this is where the price is kind of operating. We're moving in between these two areas. Because we already violated this, I think we can remove this and just be left with these two zones with the support, and we have the resistance, and we have the support. So this area at the top can be your selling zone, and this area can be your buying zone for now. Because you can see how this thing has been moving, and it's been moving like this since the 11th of April. up until now, which is the 20th. Damn. So for 9 days, this price has been moving just in between these two areas. So what we can say, this is literally the analysis process, guys. I literally didn't prepare anything for this video, but I just know I'm gonna deliver when it's time to think. You know what I'm saying? Because when you do it so much now, it kind of becomes second nature. So there should be a lesson also to y'all. Like, you shouldn't apply so much. Okay, you should apply pressure value to yourself. You should feel it. I don't want to lie to you. You should feel the pressure of wanting to make it. Because if you don't apply pressure to yourself, you won't have the drive to actually make it in this market. Trust me. Everybody wants to nurse your feelings and say no, don't put too much pressure on yourself. Take it easy. No, sometimes you don't even sleep. Because I was telling you, I was in the club with Zix and we're still analyzing this chart. You think if we're relaxed, we'd even be analyzing these markets in the club? Hell no, we'd be doing what we do in the clubs. You feel me? But because now you need to have drive for what you're doing, fam. So push yourself in. If it means you shouldn't sleep, don't even sleep. What the hell is sleep? You're trying to get paid out here, man. Being broke, guys, is not nice at all. I'll tell you that much. Being broke is the worst thing that you can go through. So push yourself, man. And it's gonna become stressful most of the times, but just push through the pain. The blood, sweat, and tears are gonna be worth it in the end. You feel me? Sharp. I'm done about that one. So in the H1, this is what we have. We have our buying zone and we have our selling zone and our buying zone. These areas, this is where you need to be careful. If you're gonna sell, make sure your SL is at least a bit higher than this level, because now the market is gonna trigger these levels, obviously. So your SL, if you're gonna put it a little bit higher there, and your sells, you can put it a little bit low below this zone. So I'd say for now, personally, what I'm waiting for, we are waiting for if we can find a short position there. As soon as we make contact there, and then we're gonna have our SL at least there and leave it there. You understand? Let's move it, man. So yeah, in the grand scheme of things, this is how this market is looking. This setup is gonna get sent to the public telegram. If you want, go join the public telegram so you can get setups like this. We're gonna send more, of course. I would have loved to make US30. Matter the time now, because I have to upload this video. And it's not a joke thing, bruv. So you see, in the grand scheme of things, the price is pushing higher to this level here. This level that's triggering my what. The price is moving there. But when it gets there, because you see this arrow has been pointing down, so this trade, you might find that actually it's gonna be the one that pushes the price to make it to that level, because we are expecting a sell almost there. So if it actually does play along how it's supposed to do it, we might actually make our way down here. You understand? Because obviously the market can't just move straight and make it obvious to everyone, because now we'll all make money and we can't all make money. Some need to lose. You understand? So that's all I got for you guys in NAS100. Let's go peep US30 real quick. Fast. I think I'll make German 30 later. Oh my god, I had this analysis. Oh my god. Okay. I'd already analyzed US30 in the building. Let's just go to our H4. So in the H4, this is me now what I had, Joe. You understand? And I was actually, it actually did. I should have made this video a little bit earlier. Yeah, I would have made money as keys. But it's fine. There's still more money to be made in NAS100. It's fine. So we have this uptrend on the H4 from 8th of March. You understand? Higher swing low. So we made contact here. Our trend line initially came from this zone here. This is how I get my trend lines. I go from the first low to the second low, higher low. You understand? So it's 1, 2. So I align it the way it is, and you will see that when you align it the way it is, it's gonna make contact up there. You feel? So there was also a channel, the descending channel. You understand? You might call it flag, what. Descending channel in the building, sharp. On H1 now. Actually, not H1. H1, matter 60 minutes, 60 seconds. Minutes, man. Sharp. Okay. It's like this now. You see, so this was how this thing has been operating. Like it goes there, it bounces. Every time it bounces at the top, you know you're selling. Every time it bounces at the bottom, you know you're buying. So that's how there was a sell zone at the top and a buy zone at the bottom. Then when it came now here, it became a little bit tricky because now it was no longer obeying this one, but it was respecting this one. So every time it came to touch here, it was a buy zone, and then now the price is up here. And this one now, if you can see, can you see what I'm seeing? Let me give you a chance. Can you see what I'm seeing? Let me even zoom in a little bit so you can see. Can you see what I'm seeing? When you're not operating the way you see now. Check. You see now this level. See this level. Look, 1, 2, 3. Now we're back here. So the price is gonna drop from now. It can drop and come to retest or something, but it's come on now. 1, 2. The price is hitting the same level 3 times. You think that's a coincidence? There's never any coincidences in the market. So we're gonna say how we're gonna deal with this one. I'm gonna send all these things to the public telegram. You feel me? Okay, it's past. I literally have 30 minutes to upload this thing. Alright, from it's your boy Vussy. You already know what it is. Follow my Instagram in the building. Follow my Instagram. Like the video. Comment. Subscribe. You know I got love for y'all. I also got love for I'm saying, you know I got love for you. I also know y'all got love for me in the building. You already know what it is, man. So me, I'm gonna go back to pirating movies, and before I catch the flu, I need to operate some Mad Lemon Shandies tonight in the building. I'm gonna send this thing to the public channel, like I said. Hey, we need to talk about the broker market tomorrow, you feel me? And yeah, man, it's your boy Vussy. Like, comment, subscribe.